problem which is not a direct data. It becomes as an indirect data. So what was the data given there? What is the information given for you? Distance and distance and velocity. You are given the information about S and B. Okay, and here the objective is to find what is the time taken to travel. Okay, wow. So this is not a direct question, this is an indirect one. So using you are given originally S and B, but you are supposed to find what is T. Okay, wow. So you have to find what is the relation connecting T with this S and B. Okay, so we take the help of the definition velocity. So how will we define velocity? Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. So velocity V equal to ds by dt. Okay, but our object is to find T. Okay, to find T from this equation we find what is dt. So dt is equal to 1 by v into ds. Okay, this is the value for dt, differential of T. To get T from this one, you have to integrate on both sides. So we are going to integrate on both sides. So integral of dt will be equal to integral of 1 by v into ds. Okay. So the left hand side integral. Integral of dt will give you t. So the formula to get t will be equal to integral of 1 by v into ds. Okay. Well, like this, any question can be asked now. You will be given the acceleration and you also find the velocity. What you can do in that case? In the question you are given the acceleration and you are asked to find what is the velocity v. What you do? Relation to what? How will you find acceleration? Acceleration will be equal to dv by dt. Okay, normally they may not ask velocity, they may ask the time only for the logic system. Okay, how will you get dt from this one? dt will be equal to 1 by a into dv. Okay, when once you integrate on both sides, what you will get? T is equal to integral of 1 by a into dv. Same logic. Okay, எதுலேருந்து எதுக்கு வரைகிறது மட்டும்தான் important. Okay, ஒரு distance கொடுத்துட்டு acceleration and distance கொடுத்தா என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Acceleration and velocity தான் one time you will take it. அது distance சொல்லுங்க relation என்ன வரும்? How you connect acceleration with the distance? Integral. General definition is. என்ன சொல்றோம்? The rate of change of displacement is velocity. The rate of change of velocity is acceleration. இப்போ நமக்கு எப்படி டிஃபைன் பண்ண சொல்றேன்னா acceleration distance s வச்சு டிஃபைன் பண்ணுங்க. Displacement வச்சு. அப்படி என்ன வரும்? ds by dt is velocity. Velocity இன்னொரு தடவை டிஃபரன்ஷியேட் பண்ணாதான் நமக்கு acceleration வருது. அப்படினா வந்து இதுல என்ன வரும்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டெரிவேட்டிவ் வருமா செகண்ட் டெரிவேட்டிவ் வருமா? புரியுதாமா? சோ நான் டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மென்ட்ட ஒரு தடவை டிஃபரன்ஷியேட் பண்ணா எனக்கு velocity வரும். அதே டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மென்ட்ட நான் இன்னொரு தடவை டிஃபரன்ஷியேட் பண்ணா என்ன வரும்? Acceleration. Okay? Actually acceleration is dv by dt here. But what is v? ds by dt. So you get this to be the corresponding second derivative. This is the relation connecting acceleration with respect to the displacement. So displacement and you will differentiate panna you will get your velocity. Adhe displacement and you will differentiate panna what you will get? Acceleration. Ida mattum nyabam. So the residual question for differentiation and integration is possible based on this concept only. Okay, well, shall I continue this problem? Now we are going to solve it numerically, no integration. Okay, wow. So what is our x value? It will be this. Yes, we are not going to do anything with x value. Formula x use பண்ணிருக்கோம். Formula எதை யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம்? y. What is the formula? Let me solve it. X by 2 into y0 plus yn என போறோம். We are using all only the y values. What is y? It is nothing but the f of x. Okay, இந்த integral பிரகாரம் f of x இது. இதுதான் நம்ம ஃபார்முலா t கண்டுபிடிக்க. Yes or no? So the formula பிரகாரம் இந்த ப்ராப்ளம்க்கு நம்ம எதை f of x ஆ எடுக்கணும்? Which one you have to choose? Yes, say it out. 1 by the integral by V. But in the question we are having only V. So first we have to find what is our 1 by V. Only if we know that value we can find what is the integral. Can you understand? Should we proceed? So start the solution. So continue the solution. Already I have written all the steps from up. Written or no? Okay. Whether the number of sub-intervals are given in the question? Number of sub-intervals are there or not? How many experiments are there? 7. After n will be equal to 6. So in order n house our directly x and values கொடுத்ததனால from that itself you can find what is your h. What is the interval difference, ma? Interval difference. இது முன்னாடி போட்டது அதே லாஜிக் தான். h value என்ன வரும்? h value என்ன? x ஓட டிஃபரன்ஸ் என்ன? x value ஓட டிஃபரன்ஸ் என்ன வரும்? அது ஃபார்முலாமா? இந்த ஃபார்முலா தேவையில்லைன்னு நான் சொல்றேன். நம்ம ப்ரீவியஸ் ப்ராப்ளம்ல ஃபார்முலா a போட்டே போறோம்னா அது வெரி இன்டர்வலா கொடுத்தாங்க. நம்மளா x value போடுறோம். அதனால h க்கு ஃபார்முலா அப்ளை பண்ணணும். ஆனா இங்க அவங்களே வேல்யூஸ் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. they given the discrete values, right? அப்படினா அந்த வேல்யூஸ்ல இருந்து h என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரோல x values என்ன கொடுத்துட்டாங்க? 0 10 20 30 40 அப்படினா h value என்ன? 10. ஓகேவா? அவங்களே கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. அதனால h value எடுத்துக்கோ. அவங்க கொடுக்கலனா மட்டும் தான் we have to find by using our formula. Okay, continue. Given h is equal to 10. H is equal to 10. Now according to our formula, what is our f of x, ma? நம்ம டெரைவ் பண்ண ஃபார்முலா பிரகாரம் f of x என்ன இருக்கு? 1 by v. So right, by h is equal to f of x is equal to 1 by v. So to substitute in the formula, first you find what are the possible y values. You have to find what is 1 by v. What is the first v value, ma? See the question. What is the first v value given? 47 now. Here what you need? 1 by v. Find what is 1 by 47. 1 by 47. 0.0. Approximately 4 decimal places. 0.02. 1 2 am I correct? Round off, do it correctly. Otherwise there will be variation in the answer. 1 2 or 1 3? 3. So what is the next p value given? Next p value is 58. 1 by 58. Find it. Do it now. உனக்கு கொடுத்திருக்க p வேல்யூவோட ரெசிப்ரோக்கல் 1 by 58. 0.0172. So next p value 64.
0.0156.
Next. Everybody is doing it or not?
0.0153.
So what is the next answer?
0.0153.
5 4. Do the rounding of correction. Next. Next. 0.0192. Next. 0.0. Next value. 0.0. Next value. What is the new value for that one?
0.019.
In the value.
52.
Okay, tokens we are taking about the previous one. Good. Any other x values are there? Any other b values are there? No. So these are the possible y values. So by which formula we are going to solve? Simpson's 1/3 rule. Okay. As usual, as I told you, for your convenience, in the suffix of all the y values, write numbering from 0 to the last. So just for our convenience, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting from 0, don't go that. Apply your Simpson's 1/3 rule, right? By Simpson's 1/3 rule, right? By Simpson's 1/3 rule, I equal to h by 3 into first plus last plus 4 into non-multiples of 3. Non-multiples of 3 plus 2 into multiples of 3. 4 into non-multiples of 3 plus 2 into multiples of 3. Simpson's 1/3 rule. Substitute the values carefully. What is the h value for our problem? You are going to solve only by Simpson's 1/3 rule. That is the question to you. Oh, sorry. Simpson's 1/3, no? So 4 into cot plus 2 into even. Sorry, that is Simpson's 3. 4 into cot plus 2 into even. Substitute, what is the h value for our problem? 10. 10 by 3 into. So first and last, first value is 0.0213 plus last value is 0.0263 plus 4 into. Tell me which are the odd numbers here by the remaining? Which are the odd numbers? 1, 1, 3 and 5. Only 3 values, right? Only those. 4 into 0.0172 plus 0.0154 plus 0.0192. Odd. Plus 2 into even. Even there are only 2 values, second and fourth values. 0.0156 plus 0.0164. Find what is answer. Answer. So if they mention only Simpson's rule means it indicates the Simpson's 1/3 rule. Simpson's 3/8 means they will mention in full. Only Simpson's rule means it indicates Simpson's 1/3 rule. Answer.
2.022.
2.02. What about others?
3.3667.
One more give me one more different answer. I give you the same data, but each one is giving me different answers. Make use of the brackets properly and give the answer. Four. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next time try. What is the other one? As I told you, put as a whole in your calculator part. Don't approximate each one separately. Morning classes are for 44 to 1. Now how will you change? What is the answer? 1.062. 4 decimal places. 7. How did it change now? Ma? I think you are making mistake when using the brackets. Remember one thing, this h by 3 is common for all these terms. First you calculate all those longer terms, then multiply with h by 3. Okay, what do you calculate? That's all. This is an 8-mark question. So just for practice, we'll try to solve this one by Simpson's 3 by 8 rule if applicable. Okay, can you solve this problem by Simpson's 3/8? Sure? Why? Can you solve this problem by Simpson's 3/8 rule? Yes or no? Why? For Simpson's 3/8, what is the condition? Number of subintervals should be a multiple of 3. Okay, listen carefully. To apply the Simpson's 3/8 rule, the number of subintervals should be a multiple of 3. Number of subintervals எப்படி ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணுவ? ஒண்ணே ஸ்டேட்மென்ட்ல கொடுத்துருவாங்க. இல்லனா நீ வந்து டிசைட் பண்ணிக்க போறீங்க. நமக்கு என்னன்னு. ஒரு x values கொடுத்துட்டாங்கன்னா how will you identify how many x values are given. அதை விட ஒன்னு கம்மி தான் நம்ம number of subintervals. ஓகேவா? How many x values are given here? How many values are given? X or y values? 7. So what is the number of subintervals? 6. Correct? Subinterval only இல்லமா இப்போ எழுதிக்கிற இந்த y values இதனால என்ன கேப் இருக்குன்னு பாருங்க அதான் உங்க subinterval. 1 2 3 4 5 6 இதுதான் subinterval. Okay, இப்போ என்ன கேப் இருக்குன்னு பாருங்க அதான் உங்க subintervals. So how many subintervals are there? 6. N is equal to 6. Can you apply Simpson's 3/8? Yes or no? Because 6 is a multiple of 3. So we can solve this problem by Simpson's 3/8 rule. So right? Since n is equal to 6, since n is equal to 6, we can apply Simpson's 3/8 rule. Simpson's 3/8 rule. Simpson's 3/8 rule. So what is the 3/8 rule? I equal to 3h by 8 into first plus last plus 3 into non-multiples of 3 plus 2 into multiples of 3. So this is just Simpson's 3/8 rule. Right now. Should we substitute? So this is equal to 3 into 10 by 8. H is equal to 10. First and last. So first value is 0.0213. So in striking, make use of your pencil mark. Plus Last value is 0.0263 plus 3 into the non-multiples of 3. You are repeating the suffix no, from that identify which are not multiples of 3. Which numbers are not multiples of 3?
2.
The suffix that in that are either multiple of 3 varado or other. Which will not come?
0.01.
ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ the first suffix what is it?
1, 2,
1, 2, 4, 5. This numbers are the multiplication of 3 varado numbers. So in the position the values are in the substitute formula. So plus 3 into first one is 0.0172 plus 0.0156 plus 0.0164 plus 0.0192 all non-multiples of 3. Okay, what is the next term? Plus 2 into multiples of 3. You can remind me the multiples of 3. Which are the multiples of 3? 3. Anyone else? System already எடுத்துப்பா ஒரு வேல்யூ கொடுத்துறது அதனால ஸ்ட்ரைக்கிங் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Okay, so what way? One value is denied. So 2 into 0.0152. Because we indicate it as y0, y1, y2, y3 no. Another 0, 1, 2, 3 everything. We start the initial value as y0. Understood, Amma? Clear? Here you should see that schedule now. It starts from Friday. For civil, Friday it is NMS, numerical. Friday. See that 2 ma. Friday it is numerical methods. Next test is on Wednesday. What is it? You want to note down or no? Or should I share with you? 1.06. 5. More or less the same as what you got by census 1/3. Slight variations will be there. Right, note down the answer. Tomorrow we will be writing NMN test 1, numerical, serial 2. Okay, make use of thorough with the formulas, interpolation and differentiations. Any doubt in this problem? So just we'll discuss with you one more problem, then we will go for the double integral. So take out this problem. Using Simpson's one-third rule. Using Simpson's one-third rule, integral 0 to 1 x e power x into dx x e power x into dx taking 4 intervals. Taking 4 intervals. The written this one now. Taking ma t a k i n g taking 4 intervals. Written. Compare your result. Compare your result with actual integration. Compare your result with actual integration. Compare your result with actual integration. Okay, so again which formula we are going to apply? Simpson's 1/3 rule. Okay, or given the h value, no? Or given h value, or given the number of subintervals. Given or not given? Given by taking 4 intervals. So you are given what is their n value. So using n you can find what is the h value. So start the solution. One by one solve now. What is n value given? 4. Taking 4 intervals. So n equal to 4. Now using n find h. What is the formula? B minus a by n. Upper limit minus lower limit by n. What is the upper limit for this problem? 1. What is the lower limit? 0. And n is given to be 4. So what is 1 by 4? 0.25. So you are going to solve this value with h equal to 0.25. Now tell me what is f of x for our problem? That is y. X e power x. In the function குள்ள என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்களோ அதோட f of x. So x e power x. Now form your data x and y values. X values. Start with the lower limit. What is the lower limit? 0. அதோட h add பண்ணிட்டே வா till the upper limit. 0. What is the h value? 0.25. 0 plus 0.25? 0.25. 0.25 plus 0.25? 0.5. 0.5 plus 0.25? 0.75 plus 0.25? 1 plus 0.25? 1.25. 1.25 plus 0.25? 1.5 plus 0.25? 1.75 plus 0.25? 2. 2 plus 0.25? நீ சொல்ற நான் போயிட்டே இருக்கு. எங்கடா ஸ்டாப் பண்ணோம்? 4 ல ஸ்டாப் பண்ணுமா? What is the upper limit given here? நான் போக நீ தான் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணணும். நீ முடிச்சிருக்கே இருக்கு எனக்கு தெரியும்ல. What is the upper limit here? 1. Be careful that எனக்காச்சு கண்டக்டாச்சு காரி எழுது. You have to start from the lower limit, add the h value and stop once you reach your upper limit. Here the upper limit is 1. You have to stop here. Okay, now find the corresponding f of x. Substitute first value x equal to 0. What happens? 0. Because 0 into anything is going to become 0. X equal to 0.25. In this, substitute x as 0.25. Substitute and get the answer. What? 2.5 exactly, no? E power x, no? X into e power x. First one.
0.010.
3210. Already it is e power x ma. Don't put any power symbol there. 0.32. 1 second. No? Next value.
0.8244. 1.5878.
58.
2.7180.
71.
80.
Others check it whether it's right or wrong. Have a practice with their calculator now. Ready now? Now substitute the formula. I told you the formula. Now which formula you are going to apply? Simpson's one. Substitute the formula. So your suffix values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Apply your Simpson's one third formula. I equal to h by 3 into first and last plus 4 into odd plus 2 into even. Completed finish. So h value is 0.25 divided by 3. Consider from the y values not, don't make any mistake there. So first and last is 0 and 2.7183. Plus 4 into odd. So in the remaining, what are the odd numbers now? What are the odd numbers? Which is the odd? 1 and 3. 1 and 2 values. So substitute those values. 0.3210 plus 1.5878. So you consider the odd, strike out that one. Plus 2 into even, only 1 value remaining. Find what is the answer? Zero point 52. Have you multiplied by h by 3? Others, what are the answer? It is all. Or you have to look at it.
1.0.
See, I got another option. One more choice. Now I got two different answers. Anyone else? What is your answer now?
Zero point nine nine.
0.99. 7. now. See, when you are putting everything in calculator, as I told you what we know, you should not get different answers. Why you are getting? But as I told you, I will put in the calculator, open a bracket, 2.7183 plus 4 into, open a bracket, 0.3210 plus 1.5878 plus 2 into 0.8244. Put and get this answer first.
First I was sure bracket on the last bracket.
Okay, whatever bracket you put it correctly. That's all. But you should get the correct answer. Not each one different answers. Now we put like this. So the answer will be displayed, ma. Once the answer is in display, what you do is that did you get the answer for this one?
Correct number.
One example. After the answer is displayed, put an into mark, then into 0.25 divided by 3. That's all. Just within few seconds you will get it. Now we are saying we are getting exactly 1 mark. See, listen. நீங்க ஆன்சர் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறப்ப ஓகே இத அப்ராக்ஸிமேட் பண்ணி எழுதாத எவ்வளவு டிஜிட்ஸ் வந்தோ உங்களுக்கு கால்குலேட் அவ்வளவு டிஜிட்ஸ் அப்படியே வச்சிட்டு டிவைட் பை யூஸ்
ஃபர்ஸ்டே போட் பண்ணலாம்.
அதுவும் போடலாம் பிராக்கெட்ஸ் கரெக்ட்டா போடு. That is more important for you. Okay, or if you make any mistakes in one single bracket also the entire value will go wrong. To my knowledge the exact answer will be equal to 1 mark. Are you getting 1?
1.005.
That is what I am getting. Actually it will be exactly equal to 1. Check it afterwards. Where the problem is over? Where the problem is over? What is the question? Compare the result with actual integration. What is the meaning of this part is that I given one integration problem now. Now we have to do it by actual integration procedure. What you studied already. Normal integration by using your formulas. How will you integrate it? Integral 0 to 1 x e power x into dx. So கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டப்படுறது இந்த மாதிரி problems தான் they may ask like this using actual integration. Tell me how we integrate. It is in product, right? Okay, if it is in product means how is the integration? Limit la last come or integrate பண்ணதுக்கு தான் limit. எப்படி integrate பண்ணுவ? இப்போ நம்ம differentiationல multiplicationல தான் you apply a product to, right? One as constant வச்சு இந்த differentiate பண்ணுவ. இப்போ integrationல என்ன பண்ணுவ? What you will do in integration? If it is more than one external. Bernoulli's formula. What is the Bernoulli's formula? Integral u dv equal to uv minus u dash v1 plus u double dash v2 plus etc. Goes on. Okay. So whatever function is given, you have to decide one term as u and the remaining term as dv. So எதுக்கு u ஆ டிசைட் பண்ணனும்னா எந்த டேர்மை டிஃபரன்ஷியேட் பண்ணா அது சீக்கிரத்துல 0 ஆகும் அந்த டேர்மை வந்து நீ u ஆ டிசைட் பண்ணிக்கணும். மிச்சம் இருக்க எல்லா டேர்மும் என்னவா இருக்கும் dv. Okay, வர u எது dv எதுன்றதை டிசைட் பண்ணு. From that you have to find what is your d value. இங்க நோட்டேஷன்ல இருக்க u dash னா என்ன அர்த்தம்னா டிஃபரன்ஷியேஷன். v1 v2 னா இன்டகிரேஷன். Okay, இதான் நம்மளோட Bernoulli's formula. Now come to our problem. What is given? X e power x. இதுல எது u வரும் எது dv வரும்? தெரியும்ல. Show at the beginning it is. Still I have 15 more minutes to complete the class. Alright. So which one you can consider as u? X. ஏன்னா x ஐ differentiate பண்ணா what will happen? Differential of x will give you 1. Differential of 1 will give you 0. அதே e power x ஐ Now you know what is u. You have to find what is v. To find v, integrate this one. Okay, ma'am. So integral of dv will give you v. What is integral of e power x? E power x se differentiate பண்ணாம integrate பண்ணாம அதே ஆன்சர் தான் வரும். Okay, அதே ஆன்சர். Integral of e power x is e power x. Okay, ma'am. You need all in this too. Now you know what is u and what is v. You can substitute the formula and you can integrate. Okay, note down the formula if you want. Note down your Reynolds formula. After adding the formula, you write this one. U equal to x, dv equal to e power x into dx. Once you integrate this one, you get this answer. V equal to e power x. Now substitute for our given question. Integral 0 to 1 x e power x dx is equal to. What is the formula now? U into v. So u is x, v is e power x. எனக்கு எது u எது v தெரிஞ்சதுக்காக I'm using different values. இதுக்கப்புறம் ஃபார்முலா பேட்டர்ன் என்னன்னா you have to differentiate u, you have to integrate v with alternative minus and plus sign. First one is positive, so put the next one to be negative. So இங்க இருக்க u டோவை differentiate பண்ணும். What is differential of x? 1. We have to integrate v. What is integral of e power x? E power x. Now repeat the same thing for this one. Since this is minus, the next one will be plus. Now this is my u. Differentiate. What is differential of 1? 0. So no other terms will be there, only 2 terms. Okay. Since the limit is given, you have to substitute the limit value. Everything within the limit 0 to 1. Limit கொடுத்துக்கிறதால limit கொடுக்கலனா நீ சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ண வேண்டாம். Substitute limit value, upper limit is x is equal to 1. So x equal to 1 means e power 1 minus e power 1 minus lower limit x is equal to 0. So 0 in anything is going to become 0 minus e power 0. What is e power 0? 1. What will be your final answer now? Minus 1 now. Because this two will get cancelled off. So actually in integration you write ignore the sign or you write the answer only as a magnitude. You write the answer only as 1. So that's all the single integral concept. Next you have to discuss about the double integral. Finish. So any doubt in the single integral now? Easy or difficult? Easy. Sometimes directly h value will be given or n value will be given. According to that one, you form your x values. Okay, when you substitute the formula, be careful. You have to substitute only the y values. One value should be substituted only once only, not more than that one. Be careful in that one. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the double integral part, two random variables. Okay. We are going to discuss for x and y. Now single variable na என்ன பண்ணுவோம் x f of x மட்டும் கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். Now we are going to consider this as the ordered pair x comma y. So the corresponding function will be f of x comma y. Okay. Various combinations of x and y values were. So இது நம்ம ஃபார்ம் பண்ணும்போது we will form it as a bivariate table, not as a single row. Okay. One side we will consider the x values, other side we will consider the y values. For example, 1 2 3 0 1 2. In the question we will be having f of x comma y. We have to fill all these values. Okay, இதுக்கு என்ன அர்த்தம்? The f value or y value when x is y equal to 0 and x equal to 1. இதுக்கு என்ன அர்த்தமா இருக்கும்? The y value when x is equal to 1 and y equal to 1. Like this we have to find all the possible values for x and y. That will be a table formation. Other steps will be easier to give the formula. Just like this you have to identify the position and substitute the formula on this to get your answer. But in two dimension you are going to form it as a bivariate table. Okay ma, as usual everywhere resolution step table is very important. And idhula oru value tappanina what happen? As usual the entire problem will go wrong. Okay. I think we can take the formula, right? So right. Double numerical integration for double integral. Numerical integration for double integral. This is also going to give you in boardings only because that is better than discussing in notation. Take your trapezoidal rule. Here also the name is same. Trapezoidal and Simpson's rule only we are going to discuss. First one, trapezoidal rule. Trapezoidal rule. I is equal to hk by 4. H indicates the interval difference between x values, k value indicates the interval difference between y values. Because we are going to discuss two values. H is for x and k is for y. So first term, open your bracket, right? Sum of sum of values of f, right in boardings. Sum of values of f in four corners. Values of f in four corners. Four corners. Now bivariate table la podukkom. Adukku 4 order values. Okay, plus 2 into sum of values of f in the remaining nodes on the boundary. On the boundary. Plus 4 into sum of values of f at interior nodes. Sum of values of f at interior nodes. This is a trapezoidal rule. So stop up to this one now. We'll discuss